Be sincere with you, is so disappointing for anyone who is a football lover, especially African and Nigerian, to think that Nigeria lost to DR Congo yesterday. Unfortunately, Nigeria was not supposed to be at that stage of the qualification, but it has to be because of the state of things. Then there was the news that Nigerian lack of qualification or losing to the DR Congo through the penalties as a result of maybe charm. But I want to say that Nigeria is not supposed to be at that stage in the first place. Just take a look at the players Nigeria have got. I see the club where they are playing. Currently, a player in Nigeria of a Nigerian descent is the winner of African Best Player. We've got in Champions League, a Nigerian player is the highest goal scorer in the Champions League at the moment, in the person of Victor Osimhen, where we have someone like Haaland, we have Dembele, we have Mbappe, we have the likes of players all over the world that are playing in the best league of the world, the best Champions League of the world, and then we have got a Nigerian who is the highest goal scorer. Now, it makes you to understand that there is no passion from the boys to sacrifice for the country. Imagine where they are being mismanaged in the national team. The wages are not being paid, allowances are not being paid. Even if to be paid, they have to go on strike before these things are paid. So you see that it's not going to give them that commitment. Unfortunately, if any of them get injured during the national team play, they will go back to the club and they will receive bench. And if the coach was not in support of their movement, they're going to be benched and they may lose their job and the opportunity to play. So they have to be very careful when they are playing for Nigeria. They have to preserve themselves and know they will not take unnecessary risk that will lead to injury. So if you look at all this, you see that it plays down to the team where there is lack of commitment. And we should not expect that this kind of thing is going to end overnight. It's going to continue as long as there are corruption in the system, the players are not, welfare are not being taken care of. Until Nigeria start fixing some of these problems, that is when you will see players running away from England to come and play for Nigeria because they have to protect themselves. And if playing for another country is all it takes for them to stay secured, they will have to do it. Imagine Saka playing for England. If Saka was to be in Nigeria, playing for Nigeria, Nigeria will still not qualify. Imagine Madueke, all these top Nigerian players who are all over the world playing. Even if you put them back to Nigerian national team, they will not still qualify because it's about mismanagement. And when these boys have been mismanaged, it affects their psyche.